Hello everybody and welcome to the third episode of VWE WAR. We're going to be kicking the show off with a 6-woman Battle Royale match. We're going to be ending the show with a match for the VWE Heavyweight Championship. And in between, we're going to be having Junior Heavyweight Championship title match qualifiers. I'm joined tonight by Lee Dark. Lee, how the hell you doing, man?
What'd you put in this thing, man?
That would be THC 8 diamonds.
Oh!
You know, when you're in the VWE smoker section, you're never smoking lids.
Woo!
And making her way through the ring first, hailing from Battle Creek, Michigan, we have former FMW Women's Champion Ashley Nicole. She may no longer be the FMW Women's Champion, but tonight she has a chance to become the VWE Women's Champion. All she has to do is get through 5 other women. And the inherent beauty of this match, Lee, is she doesn't have to pin every woman herself. She just has to pin the last one herself, or submit.
I'm excited to see what happens here tonight, Jeff. I'm particularly curious to see Ashley in action. We haven't really seen too much of her in FMW as of late.
It would seem that for a while there, she was taking a break with Robinson. Taking time to go back, retrain, learn a few new holds, and come back even better.
Taking shots at the enemy, I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic.
And coming out next, stepping out of what I would suppose to be retirement in order to fight for a chance to be the VWE Women's Champion, we got Cindy Bad.
You know, after the passing of Pat Bad, it seemed Cindy Bad was ready to hang it up for good. But after some calls, I believe Jeff Beck, you were one of the main negotiators, Cindy made her return.
Well, having known Pat personally, Pat wouldn't want Cindy to hang him up just because of her. There's more to be written in the story of Cindy Bad. And tonight is just another entry. This can't be. Oh my god, it is. Lee, this is the one that I've been telling you about. One of the biggest recent signings in VWE history. The former Stardom Women's Champion, Bristol Crawford, makes her way into the VWE War Zone.
It's Pinky!
A long way from home, hailing from Canada, Bristol is ready to make her name in VWE. And how poetic would it be to show up and immediately win the VWE Women's Championship in her first match?
Yeah, we all have things standing in the way of our wildest dreams. You gotta tell them how it be. Move out the way or get buried underneath. I said move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, get out of my way. Move, bitch, out my motherfucking way. Oh.
Wife of marvelous Ralph McGinnis, Grace makes her way to the ring.
Grace
And Lee,
McGinnis!
you're more familiar with Grace McGinnis than I am.
Grace is an FMW original. She dates back from the concept of FMW from day one. Her and her husband was some of the first signees. She's held the FMW Women's Championship at least twice, from my memory. And yeah, she spends a lot of time in the locker room, a lot of after hours with talent, you know, really working on her craft.
Any veracity to the recent rumors of being linked to certain Rich Money Enterprises members?
Oh, I almost 100% bet you she spends a lot of time with Rich. A lot of time. You know, perfecting.
It's a hell of a way to not confirm or deny.
Perfecting that money shot.
You should have been a politician, Lee. You can bullshit with the best of them. Not confirming or denying, just giving an answer.
I love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want, and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's
The very first VWE Women's Champion, Mrs. FMW Tia Clark, making her way to the ring in what could possibly be a match that once again makes her VWE Women's Champion. Got anything for me, Lee?
You know, she's a tremendous talent, done a lot in the business, but, you know, some would argue, some being me, that it's only because of Triple C she's got this far. It wasn't for her good looks, her big boobs, her nice physique. Would she really be in this industry today? I don't think so. Time to grow! Now here is talent, Jeff. That is talent.
Mother of TJ, wife of Thomas, Tonga Crow, could have a moment as champion while their husband and son are tag team champions. That's a picture-perfect family moment if you ask me. But there is not a pushover in the ring. Every woman here has been properly in the top of her division at one time in their careers.
Man, there's a lot of talent in the ring right now. A lot of things going on. It's hard to pick a winner, Jeff.
I'm going for new blood. I'm gonna sit here and call it like I see it. Crystal Crawford walks away champion.
Pinky? Oh!
Tonga Crow and Grace McGinnis locking up Tia Clark and Cindy Bad. Trading momentum back and forth, and Crystal Crawford and Ashley Nicole locking up in the left corner of the ring.
Oh!
Still to come later on tonight, Axel Page gets his shot at the VWE Heavyweight Championship, taking on Joseph Robinson. And we cannot forget, next week, Sunday night, May 7th, Fighter Frenzy.
Fighter Frenzy!
And the women have made their way to the outside of the ring now. Tonga and Grace still locking up. Crystal Crawford has Ashley in a submission, but Tonga breaking it up. I don't even think Tonga realized that this was an elimination match. She just wants to fix nasty.
Oh! Pinky hit her head hard.
Good way to trip up Tonga Crow while she has a sledgehammer. And Grace McGinnis going for the pin on Ashley Nicole. Not even a 1 count. And Tonga Crow taking out after the 2. Cindy Bad pin now, not even a 1.
Cindy stretching out. Tia Clark in the ring. Tonga going crazy on Pinky with that sledgehammer. And Ashley about to give it to Grace McGinnis.
Oh, so she's Pinky now, huh?
Pinky!
I see.
2. Wow.
Those are the 2 counts every which way around, Lee. Ashley Nicole starting to get the better of Grace McGinnis. Oh, that was wild. Roll up from Tia, no good. Cindy almost getting counted out here.
Cover!
Beautiful knee to the center of the forehead. Tia Clark might be able to take out Cindy here.
No!
Quick out. Ashley has Grace pinned. Ref's got to notice it. And he does. Ref recognizing the submission. Checking for a tap.
That pin on Grace McGinnis was too long. That could have been 3, but, you know, just, it took the referee way too long to notice. But Tonga about to go to town on Pinky.
Beautiful standing Chernoy. Going for the cover on Crystal. No good. Grace has Ashley covered. Kick out. Now Cindy has Tia covered.
This referee is getting his cardio in. Oh, Ashley eliminated.
And Crystal down for the count.
Pinky might be out. Woo!
Grace free to choose an opponent of her choice. Going right after Tonga.
Tia setting Cindy up. Cyclone!
And a triplet of suplexes from Grace McGinnis for Tonga Crow, going for the cover on the outside.
Cindy eliminated.
Cindy Bad eliminated. We're down to 4 just like that, Lee.
2. God dang it. Kuba, if you don't stop ringing that bell.
Third spinning again for Triple C.
I don't want to talk about it. I've had him for weeks now.
Sharpshooter in effect, but no good. Grace lets out. Crystal Crawford going for the cover anyway. No good.
Oh! Pinky trying to give it to Grace. Tonga trying to figure out a way to take out Tia Clark. Oh, what a clothesline! Sharpshooter by Pinky.
Tia with a big boot, taking Tonga right out. And Grace McGinnis is tapped out. We are down to 3.
2-on-1 situation. Tonga should just, oh!
Tonga making use of the sledgehammer. And Tia didn't see it coming. Going for the choke.
Pinky trying to regain some stamina on the outside, waiting for her moment.
Oh my God. You know, Lee, every bit of that looks like it hurt.
Oh yeah, that was a shot from down under, and you know that definitely had some lips pressed. Oh! Tia has Tonga up. Oh! Cover! 1, 2! Oh!
Kick out at 2, and Tonga Crow not willing to go out like that. Beautiful destroyer going for the cover. No dice.
Pinky back in the ring. Tonga going right to town. She had no hesitation. She dove right at the Pinky. Oh, look at this.
Forehead to the center. Pinky's out late.
Oh!
Went for a springboard, ate a power bomb. Tia Clark had Tonga where she wanted her.
And it's gonna eat another knee. Pinky goes for the
Look at
cover.
Pinky going for the pin.
2. No.
Tia going for a cover now.
Now Pinky and Tia fighting it out.
Oh, this could be badly. This could be real bad.
Oh! Oh!
Crystal showing why she has been a champion everywhere she's been.
Pinky has a lot of fight left in her, that's for sure.
Speaking of life left within her, Tia Clark sitting back up. Starting to make her way to her feet. Oh my God.
Pinky ate that one.
One more to the center of the forehead.
Oh, and it's 2 on Pinky.
Through a table, Lee.
Oh my, oh my!
And a moonsault!
Cover! 1, 2, 3!
We are down to the final 2, Lee. And if Tonka can pull this off, this would be the quickest finish I've seen.
1, 2, no!
The Destroyer to the outside, going for the cover.
No! What are they gonna have to do, Jeff?
I think that's the question that's running through Tonga Crow's mind. What hasn't she used yet? What is still left in the playbook? What can she still do that Crystal Crawford hasn't seen yet? Getting back into the ring. And Panda fights free. Next, suplex onto the sledgehammer.
Oh!
Beautiful moonsault. But the knees were up.
Oh!
As they're in the corner.
Oh!
Thrown to the outside, she sprung right back up.
Oh, tried to hit with that leg drop she was getting in, just barely missed, Jeff.
Started a little bit too early and right back to the outside. And right back up.
She needs to just take a little bit more time. She's just a little off.
Heavy knee. The side of the face. And at the moment, she's just having her way with her lead, and this might be it.
Oh, Pinky tapped out!
And what a way to start VWE. Your new women's champion. The wife and mother of the VWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Crow. And that was chaos. Every bit of that was action-packed start to finish, and Tonga Crow was able to weather the storm and keep going.
What a turn of events, Jeff. And we're just getting started.
And coming out next, we have a man that hasn't been seen on the G.A.M.E channel in quite some time.
Is that
Billy Ray Dog makes his way into the VWE War Zone.
Billy Ray Dog?
And tonight, he will be taking on AJ Slayer in a VWE Junior Heavyweight Championship qualifying match.
Jeff, 1 second. Brad needs me in the back for something.
Great. Oh, no. And ladies and gentlemen, I am just getting word that AJ Slayer has been found unconscious backstage, and we have found a challenger for Billy Ray Dog. And truly, it's a shame that AJ Slayer wasn't able to make his way into this match. He and Billy would have had a hell of a match. Nonetheless, Billy and his mystery opponent both have an opportunity to take themselves to Fighter Frenzy to be in the VWE Junior Heavyweight Championship ladder match.
Alright, I'm back. I thought I was needed for AJ Slayer assistance since he was knocked down, but that's not why I was back there, Jeff.
Did you at least see who he's going to be facing?
No, I actually didn't. I was too busy getting Brad his coffee again.
Oh, color me surprised. I wouldn't put it past the Hit Squad to be the reason behind AJ Slayer being knocked unconscious backstage in a spot with no cameras. Something tells me that's exactly what happened here, Lee.
The resurgence of the hit squad this year marks for dark times ahead for the gaming alternative media entertainment corporations as a whole.
We knew this was a possibility when VWE was restarted. And here they are showing their true colors once more. And a good kid like AJ Slayer gets screwed as a result. Nonetheless, AJ Slayer's replacement tonight is Bishop.
Oh!
And Bishop not wasting any time going right to work on Billy Ray Dog. Oh! And you gotta hand it to Billy. He turns down absolutely zero fights. Bit of a taunt from Bishop, but he's starting to eat his words here. Fights his way free, but Billy Ray Dog is not going to lay down. Like I said, Lee, he does not turn down a fight.
Yeah, I've been around Billy Ray Dog since I started in this business. Again, another one of them people that was at the beginning of FMW. Billy Ray Dog's one of them people that you could see him beat to oblivion the night before, and the night of, he will still show up to the arena and try to redeem himself. I think that's credible.
At some point, you have to respect that. And over the years, Billy Ray Dog has no doubt earned the respect of fans across the world. And I think it would be safe to say, Lee, that Billy Ray Dog tonight has more fans than Bishop.
It's kind of funny because Billy Ray Dog has the most fans in a town in Illinois. That town is called Enna, Illinois. I know.
Old town loves Billy Ray Dog. Last time we went to Chicago, you could see him. Next time we go to Chicago, you'll see him. There'll be a whole section of the crowd just completely devoted to Billy Ray Dog.
And I bet you ask them where they live, 82% of them live in Illinois.
Pretty particular percentage there, you got, Lee.
I may have did a count last time. Oh, this could be it. Billy Ray Dog has his chance.
What a hell of a pile driver.
Oh, and Bishop's up.
And he is not happy about that pile driver. Look at Billy go. Taking a moment for a breather, Bishop rolled out to the outside. And you might not respect him, but you cannot call Bishop a stupid man. He knew exactly how to begin taking this fight back to the pace that he likes. Off of the post, onto the ground, and Billy Ray Dog's hurting me.
You know, this is where the hit squad thrives. They thrive on the outside. They thrive in the environment of no rules, street fights. That is the type of thing that gets the hit squad's blood boiling. Oh!
I think it's safe to say that he doesn't like that ref, but kudos to the ref, got straight up after that.
Better than any FW ref right now.
Yeah, it's going to be a $15,000 fine to the hit squad. Hopefully Venom's got the money for it this week. I know he's here. I saw him backstage. Big homie's got to pay.
Fine went up this year, huh?
Yep. Apparently 10 didn't work last year. I handed a 11 fine.
Oh!
Bishop having a laugh at the expense of Billy Ray Dog. But he still has yet to win the match, Lee. Dodges the kick. Oh!
This could be it.
For the pin.
And it's over!
You know I got my whoopers with me. I got my links with me.
And I think after that talk that Venom had with the hit squad, they've come back more aggressive, more vicious, and more willing to do anything to get a win than we've ever seen before, Lee.
This is something to be worried about. When the hit squad gets to this point, it's time to worry.
Don't you go anywhere. Coming up next, we got my main man, Leroy Diamond, in singles action. And Lee, the carnage continues.
You know, I'm a big fan of the Brainbuster Academy as of late. Big fan of the things that they've accomplished, the things that they can do. I heard that there's some big things happening within the Brainbuster Academy, some things that they're trying to accomplish, some new signees they're trying to get contracts for. So I'm curious to see the future of the Brainbuster Academy. Another thing I've heard is a new signing to the core that Brad Miller signed. Jeff, do you know anything about that?
Nothing that I can speak on just yet, Lee.
I heard it's pretty big.
Paper on a couple things.
I heard it's huge.
Oh, it will be. But the word backstage from the producers is, once again, we have a man down in an area with no cameras. That man tonight is Daniel Dino, who will not be making his way down to the ring.
Wonder who
by surprise.
Wonder who did it this time.
That is damn shame. Hopefully, Leroy Diamond fares better than Billy Ray Dog just did against Bishop. So, 20,000 apiece for screwing up matches. 15 for attacking a referee. 55,000, right, Lee?
I mean, I don't really know. You know, I basically just do this all day, right?
Well, big homie's got to pay.
Here we go. Leroy Diamond is now met up with Wrath and a suplex.
Brad, where's my sound? Brad, where's my sound?
You know, I did just ignore him. I just didn't want to get up again.
You thought it was for another coffee. Okay, nonetheless. Leroy Diamond's starting to get the better of Wrath here. And
Hey,
Wrath not taking too kindly to it, but he doesn't have much
Jeff.
choice in the matter right now. Yeah.
Do you hear that?
I don't hear a goddamn thing.
No. Oh my. I think that's Grace McGinnis and Brad's trailer? How do I turn this off, Jeff?
Brad left his in-ear mic on, didn't he?
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm surprised you can't hear it.
I switched channels. I don't listen to him.
How do I switch channels?
Just roll the dial.
Okay. All right. There we go. Oh. Whew. I hope that didn't make it to the show. Leroy Diamond and Wrath. Oh!
And Wrath doing everything he can to keep Leroy down.
You know, these are the type of situations that you think a company like G.A.M.E would have under control, Jeff.
That's something you direct to Brad.
Yeah, I'd like to, but I'm not hopping back over to that channel right now. You can.
In any case, I'd like to point out the fact that the last time Wrath and Leroy Diamond were in the ring, the Hit Squad took the easy way out with a count-out victory.
I don't think they're going to get away with that tonight.
I don't think Leroy's going to let him get away with that tonight, Lee. You see, it was Leroy who was counted out. And I don't think he's going to let that happen to him twice.
The BBA been doing a lot of training for this very moment.
Leroy has not gotten over that.
You know, Leroy Diamond came into this business with a very particular set of skills.
And being counted out is not in that skill set. Being a former VWE World Champion is.
Oh!
Powers his way out.
Brad, you could get this
And I think
audio
Wrath's
fixed.
going up. And down he goes, going for the pin now. Rope
Consortium
break.
is not going to be happy about this, Brad.
Oh, Lee, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Oh! 1, 2, 3.
But at least we got the music.
Wait, does that mean Brad's back in the trailer?
It means somebody has some sense in the trailer.
All right, can you get the crowd audio restored, please?
And can I get a new lighter? Whoever gave me this crack lighter's an asshole. I need a pick.
You don't like my lighter?
No, I hate crack lighters. One always falls out too easy.
These are the only lighters I use.
Go to a dollar store, get a 3-pack of Scriptos. They'll be the best fucking lighters you ever had.
looks like we move on to the next match of the night.
And the as yet undefeated Blaze.
I'm excited for the man taking on Blaze. You know, I've spent some time with the Empire of Pain, some time with the Brainbuster Academy, traveling around. And I gotta say, I've never got to call a match for the next guy. But I've heard a lot about him. During his injury, we had a lot of dinners together. Him and Joseph Robinson and you, Jeff. I'm excited to see the man back in action. There was a lot of thoughts that he may not be able to ever wrestle again, I heard. So
no, he that was a near career-ending injury. But a year later, he's ready to step back in the ring. And he made it clear that he wouldn't get in the ring with anybody except Blaze after Blaze's recent social media comments.
The funny fact about this man making his way to the ring right now is he almost signed with FMW before, what was it, a car accident, Jeff?
That would be correct.
Thomas Daniels.
A man who loves and respects this business. But what he loves more? Kicking the shit out of somebody. Anybody, doesn't matter who it is. A man with an arrest record longer than most men's arms. This isn't the type of guy that fits in with normal society. But Blaze is undeterred, makes his way right up to Thomas Daniels and hits him with a clothesline. Oh my god, onto the stage, Lee. Right up on the ramp. Doing a little bit of flexing, and Blaze just lets him.
Oh man,
that'd make JBL proud.
Oh, missed. Thanks for crowd noise, Brad. Punching.
And so far, it's been all Thomas Daniels.
Those punches to the face, Jeff, absolutely impeccable.
Well, that would be the steel plate in his hand, Lee. Thomas shattered his right hand in a bar fight when he was 19. And it was to the point where they couldn't completely reconstruct it, so they started with a steel plate. Getting punched with steel fists. It does not feel good. You can ask Blaze.
We have not seen Blaze get shown up quite like this.
A pissed off, motivated cowboy. Not what you want to find yourself across the ring from.
So is Thomas Daniels a part of the Brainbuster Academy?
The Cowboy does his own thing. We talked about it. He wasn't exactly the biggest fan of the idea. He said unless we find another cowboy, he's pretty sure he's going to do this solo.
Well, there's no cowboys in VWE, but there is an outlaw in FMW. Well, you know what? I take that back. There is the Cowboy Larry Bad, but one.
Just beating the hell out of him.
Blaze needs to get some offense in, or he's not going to stand a chance.
And as you say it, he sneaks in a drop kick. Starting to turn things around is Blaze. Went for the senton, Thomas pulled the knees. Blaze catches the leg. But Thomas not going to be picked up. European uppercut. And Blaze looking to spear his way to victory.
Oh! Lord!
Oh my.
I felt that over here.
I've never seen that out of Thomas before. That's a hell of a way to get out of a spear. Just kick him right in his collarbone. God damn.
Now he's trying to rip the face of Blaze off, but Blaze able to get out of it.
Oh god. 2, 3.
9, 10.
The 10 beats of the Cowboy. And I don't know if Blaze is going to be able to get back up with it. Taking his time to collect himself. I think that's a very telling statement, Lee. Get out of my ring. Taunt for Tom. And Blaze gets himself back in and kitchen sink right into oblivion. Blaze starting to turn the offense back up.
Wow, what a match. I've been left speechless some of this because, you know, this new guy, he's been on quite a roll, and Thomas Daniels' return has been something I've been anticipating. Oh!
Blaze is starting to get the blood going. Should have went for a pin. Opts instead for another spear.
Oh!
This time he hits it.
Oh, Thomas Daniels right to his feet!
Is that disappointing or is that disappointing, Lee? You hit a guy with your best shot. Goes right into a guillotine, undeterred. I've never seen anybody fight this. Everybody else is tapped out.
And, oh!
Daniels is free. This ducks right out of the way. Good night, Irene.
1,
1,
2,
2,
3! And just like that, the cowboy Thomas Daniels has put away Blaze!
And that, Lee, is what Thomas Daniels calls all she wrote. And that's got to be disappointing for Blaze. But you're talking about losing to a world travel veteran. Not the same as losing to a beginner. 18 years in the business means you got a leg up on most guys in the ring. You just can't. You can't underestimate that. Ah, Lee, this is the match that I have been waiting for a very long time.
Is it time?
Not only is this is the main event of the evening. Not only is this the first time that these two men lock up in the ring.
Axel Cage!
But Robinson's first world title win in FMW was a direct result of Axel Cage being released from FMW. Many have wondered for a long time whether or not Axel Cage would have won the title like Robinson did. And you've seen on the internet wrestling community, I've shown you videos or posts of people saying that Axel Cage is better than Robinson, and that's stuck in Robinson's craw. So when I told Robinson about Axel wanting a match for the title because he felt like he was screwed out of that triple threat championship match, Robinson gave him the offer immediately. Didn't even ask me when.
I love me some Axel Cage.
And just days after after winning the VWE Heavyweight Championship, Robinson finds himself defending. But you know him as well as I do. That doesn't matter to him at all.
That familiar tone.
And with that, you know the heavyweight champion has entered the war zone. And to his credit, the champion does not look worn out, does not look any worse for wear after that hellish Motor City street fight at the Grudge in the Motor City. Once again, a hats off to Christian Gunn for his performance, for his fight to retain. But ultimately it was Robinson who came away champion.
And then you got this Sunday, Fighter Frenzy. And you gotta wonder, who's walking out of here? VWE World Champion.
Axel looks ready. Axel did not have a match at the Grudge. Has no wear and tear. Spent no energy. Robinson, on the other hand, went through hell to get that title. And he's gonna have to go right back in order to defend it tonight, Lee. That is the weight of the championship. Most people find it in the physical belt, but others find it in the physical toll that it takes on your body to keep holding that belt night after night after night. But I've never found anybody more comfortable with a target on their back than that man right there.
And here we go, bell is rung, Jeff, and that means these boys can get their hands on each other, and you see them going to town.
And here starts the middle fingers from Robinson.
It's tradition at this point.
It's not a Robinson match if there's not middle fingers going everywhere. This is the only company where you can flip off an 8-year-old and get away with it. In fact, people like it. Weird business we live in.
I could not make out what the crowd was saying there.
Trying to focus on the back and forth between Robinson and Cage. Taken to the top, but decides against it. Robinson might have opened himself up here to easy offense from Cage. Frees himself with a chop block right to the back of the knee. Stomps away at the center of the spine. And that does more than just damage to the back, it's damaging the arms. You're hyperextending the shoulders.
Axel Cage now has hold Robinson. No, Robinson's not going to let it happen. Robinson knows what happens if Axel Cage gets too far into control there. There's little to stop the Axel Express. And, oh, suplex cover.
Great transition into the pin there, but no leverage. Didn't stop the legs at all from helping him kick out. And stomps to Robinson.
Twist of the leg. Oh!
Little bit of a collision there, but Robinson getting the better of the match now. Starting to work back on the arms, back on the spine, taking the power away, draining Axel Cage of any of that trademark powerhouse offense that we've come to know and love from Axel.
He knows where the power of Axel Cage is and how to hopefully take some of it away in order to possibly get a 3 count.
Never one to stop showboating. Axe handled at Cage and a middle finger to the crowd. Working again on the leg. And just as soon as Axel starts to favor the leg, he catches a knee to the side of the head. Throws him off of the apron, and Robinson, it's safe to say, has this match comfortably in hand.
Oh, clothesline.
Robinson showing some of his power into a powerbomb. Elects not to pin. And that lead might have been the best moonsault ever.
Only a 2 count though, Jeff.
Oh, Snapdragon suplex into the pin. Again, only 2 counts. You can see him thinking, what should I do next? Right back to the arms, right back to the spine. And finally, Axel starting to free himself up. Tornado forearm floors Robinson.
And this is where things start to get a little hairy. Once Axel starts to get momentum behind him, there's little you could do to shut him down.
Ooh. Oh my God.
Axel setting up. Robinson dodged.
Leaped over a spear lead. Hits the kill switch. What is he? No, he's got a chair, ref. You gotta get that. Oh, thank you. Back and forth. You can tell these two have watched a lot of tape on the other. They know exactly what the other is going for. But Robinson slips in a one-winged angel.
Oh!
And you can see him visibly upset at the kickout. Calls Axel to his feet, but Axel was ready. How many times have you seen somebody counter a bout of me?
Very few. Rich being at the top of that list. Oh!
Shaking the shoulders, showing off. But Cage still has a match to win. He still has a title to win.
1, 2.
Oh God, Lee. We could see a championship change hands tonight.
Spear! 1, 2, 3, no!
Disagreement with the ref. But Cage stays on track, keeps going. And you can see Robinson bleeding. Goes for another chip? But Axel...
Axel able to shut it down. That's probably the smartest move. We know that Joseph is not against using that chair and getting... Oh, no. No, Joseph, don't do it. Not like this.
And winner of the match, but not champion, Axel Cage.
Pitiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all out of time. I am Jeff Beck.
I think I'm Lee Dark.
This week you are.